Please welcome Rose Bond.
Yeah, thank you all. I'm so honored by and thankful for this community. And though it seems kind of strange in a way for me to be here, it's like as a kid growing up, I never considered animation as a career or something that I might do. I didn't consider it an art form. I didn't like cartoons. I thought they were a bunch of hurt gags that weren't funny. So I graduated from Portland State University with a BFA in drawing and painting and launched myself into a series of low-paying part-time work here in Portland where the rent was cheap. So one of those jobs was a house painter, another was I worked for a testing service, but another one that turned out to be really important was I worked in a latchkey program with kids after school. And because I was the arty one, they put me in charge of the bead room. Like beads, I was like, no, not gonna happen. And so someone had told me about the Multnomah County Library had a collection of films. So I thought, films. So I went down there and found the short films from the National Film Board of Canada. And one of the films I found was by a woman named Caroline Leaf. Anyway, it was called The Owl Who Married the Goose. And I put it in the projector, projected it, and I looked at it. And I thought, oh my God, how is that done? It looks like a painting that moves. And it was actually done on a light table with sand, like where you move it a little bit, move it a little bit. So I thought, okay, that is interesting to me. So what did I do? I took a class at the Northwest Film Center with a guy named Roger Kukas. Yo, Raj. And in that class, I kind of found a new tribe. I found indie film, and I found animation from around the world that didn't look and didn't have the message that I had been exposed to so much on American television. So the step from that class was really a short one into Portland's indie community. And there I found a kind of welcome, a kind of respect, and most of all, which Amy pointed out, a generosity. You want to use my camera? I'm not using the stand. You want to come in and use that? Jim, do you want to help on this? Lori Meeker, do you want me to help edit the sound? So that was the look past, okay? So around 2000, my work took a sharp turn or a curvy turn, whatever, into deciding to leave the movie theater and go into the street. So today, when I stand up here and I'm among all these people, whatever, and I still looking, I see a future. And though some of us might be disturbed or feel despair about this proliferation of screens and what's on those screens, and wonder, where are the other voices? Why am I being offered all these products and all these images that I don't really need and probably aren't good for me? So I gotta believe that there's room for us if we make it. So enabled by my benefactors, like the Princess Grace Foundation, so good. Dave Fry from Sound Images, who gave me, his second-tier equipment for next to nothing. Carolyn Wood, Jackie Peterson, Portland Old Town Chinatown, Oregon Symphony, and the Northwest Film Center. Yeah, I feel the support, I feel the lift, and I know the mission to produce work that has content and this belief that the local can be universal. So yeah, thank you. I'm really grateful to be part of the voices that haven't been heard. Thank you very, very much.